All right, Oboes, it's time to look at line 29, Marianne. Okay, for this one, we're back in 4/4. Okay, since we're kind of going back and forth between the 4/4 time and 2/4 time in this one. Okay, just be careful about that. And now we have in the green box, something new, although we've talked about this before with our mini scales. We have a key signature. So in line 29, they no longer put the flat signs in front of the B's and the E's. They put them at the very beginning of the line in the key signature. And you're expected to remember, oh, there's two flats in the key signature, B flat and E flat. So all the B's are still flat and all the E's are still flat. All right, so just kind of, again, take note, keep that in your head. Nothing really has changed because we've been playing B flats and E flats all the time now, but just take note of the key signature they've added, okay? All right, so let's count and clap Marianne. For this one, I'd go metronome equals 90 since it's a little bit longer with the two lines, okay? And look, we have some ties. So you're gonna combine some of those notes. Your 3 is gonna last a while there in measure 3. Same thing at the end of the line, but it's just a 3 count tie, right? All right, let's see if we can count it. 1, 2, ready, here we go. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Second line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, so 2 lines, but again, watch out for those ties, okay? All right, so couple things to take note on this one. Let's do some compare and contrast again. Okay, look at the first 4 measures of the first line. Compare them to the first 4 measures of the second line. They're really pretty similar, except there's a rhythmic difference in the first measures. Line 1, there's 2 half notes. Line 2, it's the same notes D and F, but now they're quarter notes, D, D, F, F. Okay, now, first line measures 5 through 8. Compared to the second line, measures 5 through 8. The only difference is the last note. You see it in the first line, it goes up to D. Second line, it stays on B flat. Okay? So we'll kind of practice the different endings, but then once you practice a couple of the pieces, we can hopefully put it together. All right, so let's look at the first 4 measures. Okay, slow-mo, we have D, and we're still using the octave left Fs, B flat, D, D, C, E flat. Okay, so there's some skips there. Half whole D skips up to octave left F. Again, that's why another one of those reasons why we use the left F there, because we can't use the D to the sliver F. So D, left F, B flat, D, D, C, E flat. So C is also skipping up to half whole E flat. Okay, let's see if we can say it with a metronome. 1, 2, ready. D, F, B flat, D, D, C, E flat. Okay, let's follow those 4. 1, 2. Let's try those 4. 1, 2. All right. Now, if you can do those 4, look at the second line. The only difference is instead of playing half notes in the first measure, now you tongue quarter notes. D, D, F, F, B flat, D, D, C, E flat, right? So let's play the first 4 measures of the second line with the quarter notes, right? Same notes. 1, 2. Now, go back up to the first line. Look at measures 5 through 8, and let's check out those notes. Now we start on C, E flat, A, C, C, B flat, D, rest, rest, rest. So some more skips. C skips up to E flats, all the way down to A, skips back to C, then C, B flat, jump up to D. Okay, let's see if we can say it with our metronome. First line, measures 5 through 8. 1, 2, say it. C, E flat, A, C, C, B flat, D. Rest, rest, rest. Okay, all right, let's fog it. 1, 2. Let's try playing those 4. 1, 2. All right. Now again, the only difference between the top 4 of the the last 4 of the first line and the last 4 of the second line again is the last note. We're just gonna stay on B flat. So let's try playing the last 4 measures of the second line now. But at the end, just stay on B flat. 1, 2. All right, so there's all the pieces. I'm gonna go through and play all of Marianne for you now. 1, 2. Guys, have fun with Marianne.